Hi friends, it's Hope from the Hopeful RN, and today we're going to talk about how to pick your major or your career, essentially how to decide what to do and how to move forward. In a word, how to discern your path. So the first thing you're going to want to look at is, what are your natural talents? What are you just naturally good at? What comes really easily to you? Or what, not necessarily what comes easily to you, but what are you good at? So for me, people kept telling me in school that I was really good at teaching. Now, that didn't necessarily mean that I wanted to be a teacher, but I have used that in a lot of ways, including what I'm doing right here. So look at what you're good at, right? Other things I was good at was I was good with babies. I was good encouraging people. I was good at calming people down. I'm a labor and delivery nurse now. I walk moms through extremely intense parts of their lives and calm them down and help them through and coach them through, and then I work with their babies afterwards. So pay attention to what you're good at and what people tell you you're good at. Next up is, what do you enjoy? What excites you and drives you forward? For me, I really enjoyed my science classes. I really enjoyed talking to people, and I really loved working with babies. Again, I'm a labor and delivery nurse now. I do science, I work with people, and I work with babies. So look at what you enjoy and what excites you, what leaves you wanting more. Next up is an interesting question. Is what you want to do challenging for you? A great man once said, "We were not made for comfort, we were made for greatness." Whatever you're called to do right now, it's not supposed to be the easiest thing in the world to you. It's actually supposed to come with a challenge. Not an impossible challenge, but an uncomfortable challenge. Not an impossible challenge, but an uncomfortable challenge. One that propels you forward and forces you to grow and to become a better version of yourself every single day. If we're not moving forward, we're moving backwards. There's no such thing as staying in place. So what challenges you in a way that propels you forward and helps you to continue becoming the person who you're created to be? Next up is, so what do you enjoy? We already talked about that. But do you enjoy what you are learning? Or if you don't, do you see it as leading to something that you will enjoy? So, for example, if you are in a major, let's say you're an education major and you want to teach history. I don't know, I'm spitballing here, guys. You may not really enjoy your English class, but you have to take it. That doesn't mean that you're not supposed to be a teacher, right? So look at your history class. Do you enjoy learning history? Do you enjoy your student teaching and interacting with the kids? Look at what you are doing that is the most like what you will do in the real world. Do you enjoy that? The next thing is, and this is really important, talk to the people around you. Talk to those who know you better than you know yourself, and the people who you admire and look up to and want to aspire to be like. Sometimes we're a little too close to the action, and we don't always know ourselves as well as we think we do. So it's easy to think, oh, I would be so good at this, and then someone close to us says, well, did you ever consider doing this? Or here's another angle that maybe you hadn't thought of before, and it could be something that changes our whole perspective. So that's a really, really big thing, is talk to the people you trust and talk to the people who love you and who know you better than you know yourself. And then, and this is big, take action. You have to begin. The worst thing is you have all these plans and you never take the first step. You are never forced to continue once you start, but if you don't start, you'll never know if it was the right path. So the best thing you can do is take things one step at a time, whether that is starting out in college, right? You don't know what major to take? Okay, undecided. Begin. Then once you're undecided, look at the classes you like. Okay, you think that theology is the major for you, philosophy is the major for you, whatever it is, okay, begin. Declare the major. Start delving into that. You think that with your business degree, you'd like to work for a consulting firm. I don't do business majors work for a consulting firm? I don't know. Anyway, begin, apply, take the first step, and then see what happens. If you're anything like me and you believe in God and you believe in the work of divine grace, grace works on nature. We have to take the first step, and God will work with us from there. And so we begin, and either doors will continue opening, and we will continue moving through those doors, or doors will begin to close around us, and we'll say, I'm not at peace. This isn't going the way it's supposed to go. I need to reevaluate and reconsider. And as you're moving forward, you're going to go back through those steps above. Do you enjoy what you're learning? What are you good at? What are the people around you saying? All of those steps you're going to keep cycling through. And in a word, this is called discernment. And it's something that we should be doing every single day of our lives in every aspect. We're always discerning and considering and looking at what is before us to consider and determine if we are on the right path or if we need to change something that we're doing. So, in brief, this is how you decide on your career or your major, essentially what to do moving forward with your life. So, this is Hope from the Hopeful RN with how to pick your career or major, and I'll see you next time. Bye!